Welcome to Clone Questions Live, episode 35, the PM edition, with me, Paul, your clone coach. We are live every Friday, 9:30 in the morning and 5:30 in the evening. Please share as you join. Welcome to everybody hopping in here on Instagram. Welcome. Happy Friday. Pick a number, putting in a quick comment here to pin. 1 through 420 for our giveaway every episode that we do, and where you're joining from. Let me get this on here. Please share this as you join, everybody. It's nice to get friends in here, right? So as you join, please share this with your friends there. Get some more friends to hop on, join the conversation for Clone Questions Live. Episode 35 already. We got a PM edition. We should be having a special guest join us today, Trap Jesus. If he's still on schedule, we should be rocking with that. But what's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? What's everybody puffing on tonight? Should have a pretty cool episode of Clone Questions Live. The morning episode this morning was pretty good. Let's see here. Let us know where you're joining in from, and please share this as you join with a friend. Let's get the conversation going. This morning, we're talking about some of the reels I just did, which were the vents on the domes and potentially converting either extra space, mother plant space, or flower rooms into nursery production, and what that would look like revenue-wise. Be it a new stream of revenue, be it a side hustle, be it its own business, its own thing. We're hitting on that too. So if you guys got any questions on converting your existing flower room or some extra space into a nursery and what that would look like, let me know in the chat. I also have a free calculator on my website for you to use and find out exactly what your extra space or what your space is worth based on your market. Let me get this going here. What's everybody else puffing on tonight? Episode 35, Clone Questions Live. We're going should be having Trap Jesus join us, talk to us a little bit about the trap. Everybody has to have a trap story in their resume, don't you agree? Who out there has a trap story or two? Just let me know in the chat. Me, a hey, a hands up, a thumbs up. Let me know in the chat who out there has a trap story or two. I remember trying to find a landlord that would not give a F back in the day. Finding this little office warehouse, more office than warehouse, to lease out, thinking I was gonna get a grow going in there, but there's no water source and stuff. It was more office space, but that being the trap. And underneath that, I was on the second floor. The first floor had one grow and a dispensary that popped up there too. So everybody was trapping in that building. So it's like, it was hot. Like, everybody in the parking lot knew what every other person was doing. So it's like, I don't know. It was a little hot. We got Mateo burning T1000, which is Triangle Kush crossed with Purple Urkel. Nice. I remember being shown a spot that someone was trying to get rid of, and they're walking me through it, and I'm like, oh, it's, good setup. It's you can make it work. Like, it's been pumping for a while. Well, then we're touring it, and then we look at the glass, and we're like, why is this big? Why you got broken into? This big piece of plywood, a couple of pieces of plywood. They're like, yeah, and they had extra plywood, and we keep some on hand just because this spot gets hit, quite often, and They always get their stuff taken or like just ransacked, and I'm just like, I don't want to take over a hot trap, that's been broken into and everybody knows what's going on. It's like, come on, who wants to take on that responsibility? But there's always something so cool about having like that underground kind of secrecy, aspect of like having the spot and doing something you're not supposed to and kind of being covert and hush hush and it's always something there's always something intriguing about it for me, at least. What about you guys? We do got a few hands up in the chat there, a few hands up. Let's see here. Grow gratitude. What's going on? Warm Dog says, what do you consider the absolute perfect temperature for your clone space for a home grower? 80 degrees. Don't change, 80 degrees. I would say that'd be the absolute perfect for me. Davis Family Farms says smoke shop / permanent marker mix. There's a strain called smoke shop. For the permanent marker. Not heard of smoke shop. Less Vicious Farm says the only way. Davis Farm says it's a rush in the trap. Money, yep. Worm Dog says, that's the answer I was looking for. Thank you. It is a simple question, gets a simple answer. Things shouldn't be overly complicated, you know. But let me see if I could share this. Send there. Smoke shop is a house strain. What's the cross? What'd you cross? Where'd it come from? What should you expect out of that strain? Mateo says got some good trap stories from growing in Baltimore back in the mid 2000s. What was it like, man? Was it pretty hot? I mean, were you one of few that just like took the risk and you know? I remember like mid 2000s, man. There's certain spots in the state in California. I remember seeing this guy on YouTube. What was his name? Something 559. He was from like Fresno or Modesto or something like that. There's this white guy, like chubby white guy that would. It was on YouTube back in the day, like mid 2000s, late 2000s, and he was blowing out houses left and right, just super trapped out. Every nook and cranny, bedroom, living room had lights and plants. Um, his backyard of like a residential home in a neighborhood with just like neighbors right next to him, like sharing the fence and shit, was stacked with like 6 7 foot tall rows of outdoor plants, just solid green, just filled the entire space with outdoor plants, and would be like chilling on his roof, like videotaping the neighborhood, and like look down his backyard and it's like stacked with plants, and just like the whole house is trapped out. He drive around like trimming weed in the car and shit, and just like what was it? Something 559, man. Some on YouTube back in the day. Not freestyle 559, not free. It was something. But good shit, man. It was funny to see that. We got Las Vegas in the house from Las Vicious. I was just in Vegas not too long ago, and I'm gonna be in Vegas for MJ BizCon, end of November or end of October, something like that. MJ BizCon. Mateo says, I didn't know any other growers besides my partner. We stayed on our ninja shit. Yeah. Fucking cool though, huh? It's sketchy. I mean, with flower and like bulk plants, it's always bulky. Like with trays of clones, throughout the years, like it always stacked the sedan like to the brim with boxes, getting a bigger car, like it's just stacked with boxes. It's just always so bulky. You're riding with that fresh plant smell, and one little leaf is always hanging out of a crevice somewhere. Davis Family Farm says that smoke shop is an ice cream cake crossed with white truffle, sweet coffee, chocolate, and earthy funk. Yeah, no medical in Baltimore, Maryland back in the day from Mateo. Turkey bags, blunt man. Mateo says the hardest part was getting soil in and out of the grow houses. Yeah, it's bags of soil and flood trays, right? The big 4x8 flood trays, like bring in multiples of those into a spot, or unloading a truck bed full of soil into a house. Um, it's it's the tricky parts of a trap. You always wish you had the garage to back into, close off, and unload. But usually the garage is where the plants were. So usually the garage was taken up. So it's always like this balance, you know. Unloading supplies of the trap, always a little sketch. Or the setup, right? Like I said, bringing the fucking flood trays in there. Hey, if anybody else follows Trap Jesus, shoot him a message. Send this live to him. Send the live to him. Maybe he'll wake up. Let's see here. Las Vicious Farm says the day after I got my keys for the last spot, I see a sheriff car parked in the driveway across the street. Still had no choice but to trap it out. No worries if you move accordingly. I remember seeing this. Did you guys used to watch YouTube videos of grows back in the day, mid 2000s, late 2000s? I remember seeing this guy. I couldn't find him again, but he was visiting traps and making a little video series, and like it was really fucking cool seeing like all the different styles of traps. One guy had like a garage, but he built two 4x8 like contained little rooms with like little wall unit ACs and 2,000-watt lights in there, and he had two of those pumping back and forth in a little clone closet, and had all the open garage space still, and was pumping out 5 pounds a month, something ridiculous like that, and was fucking killing. Like, oh my god. Then one guy was neighbors with the cop, because like they looked out the window of the bedroom, and it's a fucking cop car right there too, and like the bedroom has all this like DWC fucking pipes and ducts and all this shit too. Seeing the trap there. Yeah, the neighbor was a sheriff. There's no turning back now. Just make sure you stay on your game, keep your filters going, right? I mean, that's the biggest giveaway is smell. I mean, you can't blame it on the skunk forever, you know. So, the filters are critical. Filters are critical. Let's see here. Propagation Station Hydro says Turkey Bags in his IG. Bluntman was the YouTube name. Bluntman was the YouTube name for which video series? Bluntman. Bluntman and Chronic? No. It's from Jay and Silent Bob. What are you talking about there? What are you talking about there, Propagation Station? We got Long Beach in the house. What's going on? Light up, peeps. Hope everyone has an amazing one from Vicious Games. Vicious Gamers. Marker Dylan, what's going on? These buds, welcome back from this morning. What's going on? Oh, the dude on the roof is Bluntman. Is it Bluntman 559? Is that what that is? Bluntman Consulting Style. I grow top shelf. I grow medical top shelf is the handle on YouTube. Fucking A, man. Thank you, Propagation Station. Yeah, the dude on the roof was 559 Blunt Man, aka I grow medical top shelf. 10 years ago, 11 years ago. This guy, what happened? He got arrested and came out on the news. I mean, dude, This was 11 years ago. I mean, the way he was doing it. I'm playing a video right here. Let me see here. Oh, wait. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That was his backyard, dude. Oh God. You want to talk trap? Ain't nobody could talk trap to you trap like this. This is a crash and burn. One fucking. I'm surprised he got that far. He could actually harvest something from that, man. Look at that shit. This is what I was watching 11 years ago, saying like, "Fuck yeah, dude, like, get it." This is what I was watching back in the day, man. I've been about it, dude. This has been like, bro, that thing's as tall as a house, taller than the fence, stacked with cola. Do you see the open? Holy shit! This is what I was watching on YouTube back in the day, guys. I don't know about y'all, but look at this fucking backyard, dude. Hey, thanks. Shout out to Propagation Station for the for remembering that name. I remember the 559 part, dude. You guys, you want to talk trap? Hopefully, Trap Jesus makes it, dude. That's a bummer that he's not showing up. Confirmed it, confirmed it. He's not showing up. But this is he does propagation station. What's his shop? What's his shop? Propagation station. He's out in Oklahoma selling clones. Hydro Medical Top Shelf. Where was like he had some 11 months ago out in Oklahoma. Track, track. I mean trapped, homie. Oh shit, with the freezer truck. Rented that freezer truck. Crazy. 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 Made men genetics. Check out this guy. What's coming? He's got this is the nursery, looks like, clearly. Got your teens, got your 4 inch pots. 4 inch pots. 1K crossed with banana cream cake base, jealousy. something like that. Something like that. Hey, dude. If anything, it's fucking mad props for that fucking video from back in the day, dude. That's a real motherfucker, man. Don't ever doubt this guy. When he say he'll fucking move those plants, grow those plants, do that shit. That's hilarious, man. That the teens wish we could see some clones. We don't. Let's see here. East Coast. No, no, no. Made Men Genetics. I'll have to check that out. That's hilarious. That's some trap shit, y'all. Sorry about that. Had a phone call come in. That's some trap shit, y'all. That was pretty fucking cool. That's hilarious. Thanks for that insight there, propagation station. What you got going on over there? That's a good call. That's a good call. But yeah, guys, vents and converting flower rooms. I mean, the flower market's been for most people fluctuating and usually fluctuating downwards. So some people have multiple flower rooms or have a flower room that just like, it's not working money wise like it used to. And this morning we did a little analysis, a little comparison, real basic comparison, one light's worth of revenue over 3 months. So a flowering light, let's say you get 2 pounds of finished flower for that flowering light, and you're getting on the high end and today 2000 2000 for each pound, $4,000 revenue, right? 2 pounds, $2,000 each, $4,000 revenue. Took you 9 months, like $1,300 a month. Okay, one light of mother plants, you could clone easy 200 clones from that one light, same space, every 14 days. So in a month, you could generate conservatively 400 clones, 300 to 500 clones in a month, conservatively off of one light, that same light. Most markets, $8 to $10 a clone. You're talking $3,000 to $5,000 of revenue, and every 30 days. But every 2 weeks is half of that collected and paid every upon delivery. So cash flow, you're getting cash in your hand every 2 weeks, and it's probably 2 to 3 times, 4 times as much revenue per light per month, and you're collecting sooner. That's and if you're not sure, like, well, I don't have clients, customers, how do I market, how do I get people, how do I do it, how do I run a nursery business and make sure I'm producing quality clones, uniform, consistent trays. That's where I come in. That's where I could help you out. But let's see here. Well, enough blabbering there. We got our special guest in here. We got our special guest in here. Let's welcome. Let's welcome Trap Jesus. It should be accepting. What in the trap. The hold on 1 second. Fuck, I'm glad I got on my phone. Hold on 1 second. Let's welcome everybody, Trap Jesus, to the Clone Questions Live, episode 35, y'all. Episode 35. We've chatted about this a little bit back and forth, man. Shit. Hold on. Bear with us for the technical difficulties, y'all, but we got our guest here. Welcome to everybody that's joining. Let us know where you're joining in from in the chat as well. Please share this live as you join. We got Trap Jesus. getting his charger or something like that right now. So as you guys join, let us know where you're joining in from. Share this with a friend as you join. And if you got some trap questions, now is the time, y'all. We got Trap Jesus here to answer a little Q&A of trap questions. So there's a trap episode here. You got any trap questions? Let's bring them, y'all. We got Florida in the house from Propagation Station.
What up, clown coach?
What's up?
What? I figured this shit. I'm glad they allowed me on live. See, that's why I jumped to my other account for a few weeks so that I can do this shit, bro. They will never let me take all my.
They wouldn't let you go live?
Huh?
They wouldn't let you go live?
Bro, never. I even took a screenshot. So here, maybe I can hear you better if I put my Bluetooth on, dog.
Let's see here. Mic check, mic check.
How about now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I'm good.
So what's up, man?
Well, we got the people here. You know, we're talking trap. We're talking trap stories a little bit. You know, everybody's got their story. You know, the sketchy part of bringing soil in. You know, unloading the soil every run, getting rid of the trash. You know, just living the trap life, man. The pros and cons and everything in between.
That's why I recommend quick fills. You know what I mean? Because nowadays everything is Amazon. Everything. People order their fucking toothpaste through Amazon. Everything comes in a familiar box. So if you order your quick fills, you're always walking into a box that looks very normal to blend in versus this behavior.
Right.
Carrying the bag on you. You know what I mean? And the first couple times, yeah, that's normal because people like plant flowers and have a garden and shit. But every 9 to 12 weeks, you're bringing in fucking 20 bags.
Yeah, when it's easy enough for a nosy neighbor. Yeah, when a nosy neighbor could just watch you for a little bit and figure it out real quick, most people are just doing the same routine, which is like, you know, there's no they're breaking it. If that's all they watch, they'll be like, yeah, they put one and one together pretty quick. So
it's important. That's another thing why I support GrowGen, because when you get something sent to you, not only is it wrapped in black plastic, they also hit it with a paper like a cardboard paper for any air. So when you are lifting, they thinking about you moving. You know what I mean? So I like that.
yeah, those labels on the sides of boxes and shit like I had some LED grow lights I was bringing into a spot, and every which way you turned, there was a sticker that wouldn't just peel off easy, you know, and there was a big fucking light sticker, and I'm just like, little shit like that would just get you paranoid, just like, get the fucking box in, you know, just little details.
100%. That's why I get all my shit sent to my girl's house, and then I'll go to her house and pick it up, so I can be as flagrant as I want to.
But that's that extra layer, right? Like before, you would change cars to go to the hydro store. Now it's just like you said. That's one of your main things, right? Don't mail anything to the trap.
After the hydro store, make like 1-2 stops. You know what I mean? Before you actually get to the trap, you know. That's how it used to be, anyways, man.
But what about mailing stuff to the trap? You say no mailing stuff to the trap?
Absolutely not. Absolutely nothing. No Amazon orders, no money orders, no roll supply, none of that shit. I don't have nothing with it. I have all the bills for the trap on my phone, so it's all paperless. I don't want, I get junk mail in there, but nothing else. Nothing to the residents of. You know what I'm saying?
Do you put a no soliciting sign for the door knockers?
Always. Where I'm at, you can't. Well, sometimes they do get in, man. Sometimes they're just, they're slick. But where I'm at, you can't just come into my neighborhood.
Nice.
I mean, you have to be on a list. You have to be approved. So if I get a knock on my door, I know it's going down. I know it's somebody bad, because you can't get to me. There's no fucking way unless I let you. I mean, you have to be on a list.
Right.
Or you're on an inside job and somebody knows, or so like, oh, that fool lives inside here.
But that there's layers to get to that point.
Right, there's a lot of deterrents to get to. You know what I mean? And to me, that's why I pay extra for a home. It's an insurance policy for trappers. You know what I mean?
So let's start there, man.
To have security at the front with pistols, to have a gate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To have a guest list. You know what I mean? Which you know whatever. My girl's the only one on the fucking list.
So just even starting there, like finding a location, like you suggest behind the fence, behind a gate, behind a layer of protection where it has to be approval.
We all got to start somewhere. There's many houses I've rented and many houses where I didn't get to treat it this way, but if you can, these are great deterrents to fucking live by. You know what I mean?
And what about let's dive in. Like I remember back in the day struggling to find a landlord that would approve me as a what I would call myself in the mirror like a sketchy renter, or like saying like trying to find only California laws on the lease and shit, no federal laws. You know, like whatever. Like the trick was like what do you what tips do you have there for having those conversations with landlords?
Out of state owners. It's a lot of due diligence homework you have to do to put in, driving by neighborhoods, checking out the neighbors, seeing what kind of people are hanging out. You know, like if you see next door that it's a hangout and it's another fucking trap, you don't want to be there, bro. As nice as the house might be, bro. It's only a matter of time before the attention's on you, you know? I like, for rentals, I like looking for places. I mean, it takes some time, bro. If you're gonna invest in a fucking trap and rent it, like, these build outs cost a lot of money,
Yeah.
bro. All for you to, I mean, it costs as much as the vehicle, you know what I mean? And for you to invest this much money into a build out, all for someone that can be over your head to say, hey, you want to do an inspection?
Right.
That's a big L, you know?
Yeah, and then that limits you to your setup. Like people have quick breakdown setups and shit, you know, and
you can find them online. I mean, they're there. You know what I mean? You just have to look. There's a lot of owners who live out of town who have properties that they own and they don't want to use a property manager. They haven't learned their lesson yet, so they'll just straight go right to renter. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
And you can find owners that live in China. You know what I mean? And you're wiring up your money or you're Venmoing your rent and they're straight. You know what I mean? You can give them a video. Here's another great deterrent. Since code for renters. Since COVID was a fucking thing and monkeypox, whatever, monkey bites, all that shit, whatever that was, remember?
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, we need to do a walkthrough, you know what I mean? You're like, yeah, that's cool, bro, but you're not going to because this is the only safe haven that I have. This is, dude, as a matter of fact, me and my girl trying to get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? We're nesting right now, bro. It's fucking sterile and clean in here, bro. You can't come in here. But what I can do for you, Mr. Landlord, I give you pictures and a thorough video in real time. But this is something that you stage. So when you get your trap, you do the video right then before anything comes in. So you can show an empty garage, but really packed out, you know?
Yeah.
So it's all chess moves, you know?
Yeah, for sure, man. That's a good point. So out of state owners, remove that layer of a property manager or someone that's local on site doing normal inspections, coming in to check the AC unit or sending a fucking handyman over or, you know, like you said, interrupting you and your fucking activities.
Well, listen, man, there's a lot of difference. The property manager makes a contract with the owner. There can be clauses in there that the owner wants, such as this. I don't want vendors coming to the property to trim the lawn or vendors to fix maybe the sink or maybe the gas or so, right? The owner actually wants to go on site and stuff. So he's rich and he's bored and he doesn't want to top up any money, so he'll want to go change the lights. He'll want to go low on let's go. I'm back here and I'm trying to smoke weed, shit up. I'm making that outside like I can't do nothing. You know what I mean? So you gotta be real thorough with it. You know, what is it? And you ask what
I can't hear you. I don't know if anybody else, but I can't hear you. It was kind of dying down and then it's cut out. We got no sound from you.
I got now.
Boom. Boom. Back.
What happens going on is I'm getting phone calls from again, and I'm recording them, and they're not getting the point. I guess all these guys are supposed to do. You should have booked. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, maybe the connection to the speaker because it is a little.
Hey, look at your message. You know, look at all the messages and shit, and I'm gonna handle something real quick. Okay, I'll come back in like 3 minutes.
Got it. What's up, Beard Bros? Give us 3 minutes. Welcome to everybody that's just joining. What's up, Plants Men Group? We got Trap Jesus in the house. We're talking trap. Trap is the culture, right, Beard Bros? I mean, that's where the culture was founded, where with passionate people doing risky things for this plant, putting their freedom at risk to follow this passion and cultivate this plant, and be around other people that are have that same mindset. So I think that's where it stems from. But we got Trap Jesus. He'll be back in like 2 minutes, y'all. Stay tuned. We got 2 minutes. Let us know where you're joining in from as well. We got Stockton in the house, San Diego, Massachusetts, Arizona. We're talking about the trap. If you guys got a trap question, we got a trap question here from Guampmani. Says, what about warehouse build outs traps? What about those? I'll try to remember to ask him. Are you back on, my man? Not quite. So got a little delay, but well worth it, y'all. This is episode 35 with Trap Jesus. I think he's back. I think he's back.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you.
All right. So what are we talking about?
I forgot, but there was one question, and it's about, instead of residential homes, what about small warehouses? The 1,500 square footers, the 1,200 square footers, maybe the two units next to each other, 2,400 square feet. What about trapping out those little mini office warehouses?
You gotta see the power grid. You gotta look at the power box. A lot of those don't offer you. I mean, like you're thinking warehouse, you're thinking, you're getting this big space fucking pump. You know what I mean? So if you don't have that, you have to ask for power. And since you don't own it and you're renting it, you have to be approved by the warehouse. What are you gonna say? You need a license at that point. So I don't recommend warehouses unless where I'm at in Las Vegas, warehouses don't have 200, 300 amps. You know what I mean? Or even shit. I used to have a warehouse and I used to sell a lot of shit out there. It's 2,200 square feet. I didn't have enough power to. That's what they all were. What I would do here, if you want a warehouse, I would look at the power and see what it offers. That will tell you what you can do there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely that's definitely number one.
Yeah, from my experience, they need a power upgrade.
Yeah, so I mean, most that I've seen, like at best, is a 200 amp panel as well. Like most, it's like 100 or 200 max for the 1,000 square feet or so, and you got 200 amps, and that's you got 80% of that, and then and you work your way down and factor everything in, and you got yourself a 12 lighter or something, that you could squeeze in there comfortably, what have you. But let's talk electricity. It's a motherfucker, huh?
Well, it all depends on where you're at. Like California, yeah, that's a motherfucker. That's the average price. I think it's like 50 cents by a beat. You know what I mean? Like once using it at kilowatt. So over here, I'm at 11 cents a kilowatt. It's a big fucking game changer. So this is why the majority.
Is that all in after all fees? You're at 11 cents.
11 cents, yeah, that's 11 cents a kilowatt out here, yeah. And so it can go up, I think, like 15 or something like that. Not much. Whereas Cali, 58 cents, it can drop, I think, down to 29 cents. That's what you guys are at the very minimum at that. You're fucking double me. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, my area, like I got the cheaper of the two. And my base rate it's like 11.6, 11.7, but they tack on two, three other line items and it ends up wrapping up to about 15, 16 cents a kilowatt.
How much?
15 to 16 cents a kilowatt.
Oh, really?
And I got the cheaper one. So the other company Edison is more expensive than that.
Okay. All right. See, I thought PG&E was 58 cents a kilowatt at me. This is why more than 50% of growers fucking still out. There's something called a K-bar. You play with K-bar? K-bar is kind of like a slow start, but it's much more. You actually save money on your power bill. So say for instance you have a 100 amp breaker, right? So what are you going to use? Rule of thumb, 80, 85 amps, right? You need that 10 to 15 start. Okay, so what this slow start with what this K-bar will do is it'll allow you to take it up to out of that 100, you can use 95. So you start off power, it goes like this, right? Boom! And then it jumps back down and evens out. What the K-bar will do is even, boom, keep it straight across. Won't let it spike, so it doesn't break anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that initial spike of the big amperage draw, that initial draw is higher. You gotta factor that in. But if you have that, you're saying it gets rounded out, and you don't hit that peak of a draw. Your draw gets spread out over a little bit of slower ramp up period versus all at once, right?
Right, 100%. And so that's why, like, if you're like, damn, man, I really want it, just get like, one more light here, two more lights, or even three, four lights. You know what I mean? There's a different K-bar for every, I think it's lost with the design. So, if it was something like that, it would be totally a great thing to use. And they'll tell you, like, if you go on their website, we'll save you 40% on your power bill, and that's why. 100% live. I set three of them up. And what they do is they'll test anything with the motor. And anything that cools or heats the pressure off the most power. And what you'll actually see on your power bill is a solid 25%. That's a nice chunk when you have big power bills. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, especially in the desert, you already the ACs are pumping nonstop. Everything's pumping nonstop. It's just you know this kilowatts per hour add up in a day.
Yeah, that's why a lot of valley motherfuckers want to skate. They always have. You know what I mean? None of them pay the bill because it doesn't make sense to pay bills. Why the fuck are you growing? It's like you're growing to pay bills and like measurable profit margin. You might make 10 or 20 grand, but what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? People want to make some fucking bread. They're gonna put this out. You know what I mean? So this is why they all tab, man. Out here, 11 cents. Check this out. My last grow, my last jack that I had is 16 lights at peak. At peak. These are my most expensive power. Okay. Summertime, 650. Winter, 400.
No, how?
Everything was on 220. That was it. I threw 60 hour rated. I threw 12 back between the drywall and my garage door. I threw 24 bags on the ceiling. That's what made the drop go for 100 bucks in the winter, 150 bucks in the summer. It was a huge just off that insulation. That insulation, check this out. That insulation was like 40 bucks a bag. I got all of it. I found all of it on the phone. Weird, like it was actually my buddy. When I went to go get it, bro, it was at like this community center, like fucking East Beach, bro. It was dropped like crazy. It was weird, bro. And anyways, it had changed from that to some other type of center. I forget, but I got all of it. I gave like 200 bucks for all 36 bags.
Hey, that's another good segue because you're really
Machine with a long two-man person. You get the blocks, you drop them in a square,
yeah.
and go down and fluff it up, and then send it to the tube, and then put a hole in your drywall and go fill it up. I didn't do it that way. This way, I tapped it in.
Huh.
over a 4 year period.
Is it the weight just brought it down?
Bro, that was a real big deal. Bro. Like, if I saved 100, 150 bucks on power because of inflation and inflation that was selling, and I never have it, what the fuck, man? What could it have been? What could it have treated the how would it treat the environment? How could it have been even better on the power bill? It's actually real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, that's fucking killer, man. Because I've had a 4 light room at they were probably running at 600 watts each, six lights in total, and I was like hitting like 800, dude. Like and fraction. I got a 2 ton in one and 1.5 in the other. Like it was flowering, so it was 12 lights on and off. And I was, chilling like 800 bucks, dude, 700 bucks, normally. So to hear like 4,600 off of 16, I'm like, what the fuck, where, holy shit, that's it's that shit adds up, and you're pretty good at finding that deal, right? Like not just taking that face value number and just accepting it. You dig a layer or two deeper and say, let me put in some effort to save that money and get that return on my time and my money, right?
100%, bro. 100%.
Yeah, see, like even the tables and the shit you're building right now, if I'm not mistaken, you sourced it, you're customizing it or trimming it up yourself. You're sourcing parts, pieces, installing, grinding the concrete in that room. That was nuts, dude. When I saw you grinding that shit, I was like, motherfucker, dude.
Bro, in trades, somebody reached out and offered it to me. I saved myself $5,500 just by picking up the facility. But the reason why I did the floor, the epoxy, because again, at the last strap, I only had to supplement humidity in the summertime. Like it's hot out here, it's very dry out here. And it took me a while actually to figure out. I was like, in wintertime it's all good, spring it's all good. Summertime I have to. I hook the RO, small RO, and I connect the RO to the humidifier. But in summertime, if I don't use it, it's not enough. There should be enough in here just for your plants to transpire if it's a truly sealed room. And so that's what I made it good. I was like, holy shit, bro. This floor is so fucking porous that it's so hot and dry that summertime it creeps under my driveway, under my garage door, under the fucking drywall, my garden. It just sucks all the humidity right there.
That's
So
that's I
once
mean,
I
that's got to
seal
be some super fucking untreated porous ass concrete. Do you have exhaust fans that are sending air out? Is it
no exhaust, true silver, no exhaust. And I just for this floor being epoxy, bro, it's crazy just a little bit of my house. Because like that's as long as this shit, dude, look at this. 80 degrees, 70% humidity, 79, 73. Like,
that's perfect?
and if you got the seal zone, all I should be using is the DEA to take it down. Plus, there's 120, 150 plants in there. It's going to be, it's going to be a control unit. But I wouldn't set up a garage can out. Yeah, when I got here, it wasn't. It needs to be opened up. It needs to be part of that, the acid wash, the acid etch, everything. I wanted to, right.
Yeah, you did every single step of that, man. You got some like contractor background. You just been always just a grower that did it himself. Just got in there and got nitty gritty with it.
That's it. All my experience is just from growing and having figured out. I've never had a job where I've done construction or any kind of labor's job like that. My last job actually, dude, I was 20 years old. I was 20 years old working at a cigar shop. 43 now. And everything that I picked up is just from growth. Wanting to have a better grow, wanting to have a better build out, seeing something and being like, I wish I could do that. How do you do that? You know what I mean? show anybody or tell anybody. It's just a different season. It's a special time for poetry. It's cool that something that I could that really meant nothing to anybody but me. This fucking desire, bro. People used to buy fucking wild.
It's really tough to hear you, man. I don't know if it's just me.
Really? You can't hear me?
Fuck! Right when you say that, I could hear you, but your volume was going down as it was like getting good, and you're talking about the desire to fucking do this trap shit, and you and then it. You know?
Now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you back.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was weird. It just like slowly starts like your voice goes down and it goes down and it goes down and.
Document it, you can show it, and it was never that way, man. So it's really cool. It's fun to show.
Right, right. I mean, and you really fucking show it, dude. You're like you're living. It's like its own reality show of like live with me at the trap as I'm doing my trap shit. Like your stories, you know.
That's my position here on Instagram. You know, my position is I want you guys. I want it to be trap Jesus POV. I want you guys to feel. I want when I show it this way, it makes these people who don't really know which way to take it, how to apply that. When they see me actually showing up at fucking at the Home Depot and I show you what stuff I'm looking for, what stuff I'm gonna do, what, and then I show you literally step by step. You know what it does to all these growers who don't know jack shit? It makes their chest stick out, bro, and it makes them confident. They're like, that's all it took. I didn't know it was that piece, that piece. You know what I mean? And so everybody's guarded is doper, and that means that things better. You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah,
why
fucking a.
a lot of people don't show it and don't know. You know what I mean?
And you're right, man. I mean, like it was never comfortable and normal to show your trap in the first place, and then secondly associate you and your face and your person with the trap itself. You know, like that's already a huge fucking jump that you got to make and accept when you're doing this shit, right? To like turn the camera around, like that's not an easy feat, and then provide fucking value and entertainment and engagement and all this shit. You know, it's and knowledge and content and giving people tangible fucking feedback and insights where like you said you're giving other people confidence. That's undeniable shit, man. That's life-changing undeniable shit. It's powerful.
It's from me knowing that 85% of this community is brand new. They might tell you something else that they've been doing, but they don't show you shit. And if they just show you little bits, and they just show you the money shots and tell you something, you know what I mean? It's just what I noticed. Yeah, there's a lot of ego stroking and a lot of approval seeking here, and that's fine. I get it, bro. But I feel like if I show it like this, everybody can actually. How do I put? How do I say this right? I don't know, man. It's just
Could kind of
you know,
see themselves there. I mean, could kind of see that it's possible, see what it takes.
I just know where everybody's. I know where everybody's at. I know like the feelings they're going through and what they're thinking. So that's how it's easy for me to create an analogy or break it down for you guys, like and how to explain it because I know exactly where you guys were at or where somebody new is at. You know what I mean? And so I can explain it better through experience.
Yeah, 100%, man. And that's another skill in itself is a storytelling abilities and understanding how to connect with people and get a message across. That's a skill in its own.
There's good growers and then there's good teachers. You know what I mean? And I just feel that in order to be a good teacher, it just takes a lot of experience, a lot of failing, a lot of winning. You know what I mean? And so when you see somebody's grow or the way they talk, just the vocabulary they use, you can tell. Okay, I can tell right where they're at. You know, so this is I need to talk to them. So I feel like when I show what I show, I'm not missing it. I'm not forgetting it. Show anybody. I'll even throw in like, hey, when you do this, I like to do this. This happens. You know what I mean? No one likes to set up PVC, be proud of what they did, and then turn on the fucking pump, and then there's a leak, and they got to
The fucking leak test.
Right, right. So I make sure I throw in all of those tricks so that you guys fucking win the first time. You know what I mean? And not have to fuck up or wait for time to go by, figure it out, or someone to teach you, or you know what I mean. So that's what I provide here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's I think everybody here joining is appreciating seeing, the two Pauls here, right? The fucking two Pauls here doing their thing, been in it, all about giving to the fucking community, to all the people out there, understand the connection, what they're going through, giving them fucking tangible value, putting smiles on people's faces, providing fucking entertainment, just fucking all about it, dude. And that's I think everybody here could probably agree with that shit.
It does something to well, I know the value that I bring, but even though I'm not giving out like that, when it helps somebody across the planet that's watching me that I'll never meet ever in my life, secretive or don't want to show anything, maybe they're embarrassed like that. You know what I mean? When you help somebody and it changes their whole shit, bro, and you really put them in a position, you know what happens, bro? Whatever you want to call it, God, life, peace on the streets, stripes on the streets, karma, it's gonna get you back, bro, and you'd be surprised how it presents itself to you. Dog, when you take care of when you can get at the world, when you can get at people all in the United States and on every continent and fucking help men feed their families, dog, and learn to craft and trade legitimately the right way, dog, it comes back tenfold. It comes back tenfold. You know what it does? It creates an invisible force field around my trap. It makes me invisible. My karma makes sure of it.
I'm with you, man. That's one of the huge benefits
The
of
real secret,
of of
the real secret to balling, the real secret to happiness is as crazy as it sounds, dog, trust me. You put people in position, you know what I mean? What OGs are supposed to do, you know
right.
what I mean? You'd be surprised how good your back gets scratched.
No, I'm with you, man. I mean, that's one of the huge benefits of the online coaching for me is that I get to have these calls and video chats with clients and team members, and they're telling me the wins that they're getting, the fucking revenue, the mind shifts coming out of a depressed, stressed state into a confident, thinking about growth kind of mindset, and they're, I had one guy tell me, he's like, dude, the clones you helped me make paid my fucking, paid the groceries that month. Like it was that, like that's what it was. And it was like, he's like, I'll never forget that shit. Like just, like you just mentioned, like it literally fed the family, and it's powerful, dude. And you're right. There's no denying that kind of energy. And when it's out there, that it's working for everybody all over the fucking world. You're like, I'm living the fucking dream, dude. I'm blessed to be doing what I'm doing. I'm blessed to be chatting here with you. Like we've never met, but goddamn, if I see you, like it really fucking is. It's crazy to think, but it's a reality check and just like we're the what? I didn't hear you. What?
My friend today, somebody, well, not really my friend, but somebody I know in the DM, told me today that his friend just bought a house in Florida, and he bought the house off clone money. He bought the house in Florida off clone. I'm just saying, it's a beautiful time right now. You know what I mean?
It really is, dude. It really is. So, everybody out there listening, hit up Trap Jesus, hit up Pollinator Feel Goods, hit up Clone Coach. These are people you want on your side. The fucking coaches you want on the sideline as you're fucking executing the plays, scoring the fucking touchdown, and win the goddamn championship. That's who you want on your sideline, your fucking coaches, to get you to that fucking point.
That's right. I'm not gonna tell you no shit or give you no bad info. I'm only gonna fucking sit here for successful. That's it. This is what I do in my life. I enjoy it. I do everything well, but when I fucking share my story and I'm talking, it's almost like you guys are there. So it's like it's cultivation and holding to a standard is a great thing.
Hey, so
It's just
on a more serious note, the people want to know, man. Just like you were curious. We were saying like twins and shit. Are we related? Are the two Pauls related? I think that was one of the fucking first things you tagged me in. You'll never find me giving up my DNA like that to him. Never.
I did that shit a long time ago. I got my DNA 20 years ago, bro.
No, no, thank you. I'm stubborn on some shit. I'm stubborn on some
I
shit.
had to find out what I was, man. It was really
But to answer the question, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. But it's cool to have doppelgangers.
my wife's the one who brought it to my attention first. She's like, dude, that guy kind of looks like you. I'm like, who? Cockroach?
Hey, I wear glasses too. I wear contacts, but I wear glasses, and I've worn glasses like that too. Next time, I'll trim the beard some more. I'm gonna put on those glasses, and we'll be at MJ BizCon or some shit. The two Pauls walking around.
I wore contacts for a long time, and I just like one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give my eyes a rest. I'm just gonna rock glasses. But I think I'm ready for another contact prescription. They do. You know what contacts are good for? Contacts are good for working all day, and then when I get home, I can fucking take them off. Or unless you're like trying to rock a specific outfit you're going out, glasses really tops it off. Then that's another good reason. You know what I mean? But I really need them. Like I know people who wear glasses and they don't have this. There's
No, no, I'm blind as shit, dude. I need them. I need them.
yeah, I mean, I can see close, but I'm like real far. I can't see real far.
See, that's
Like
exactly what. That's exactly what I would say. That's why motherfuckers think we're twins and related and shit, man. Because I can see close, arm's length. After that point, I can't see anything, man.
I'll be driving with no glasses. I'll be like, hey, Dad, fuck, there goes the street. You know what I mean?
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it without my eyes, man.
And you know what happens if you don't wear your glasses, dog? For one, you strain your eyes and you squint and you produce gross. You get these long ass fucking wrinkles on your face. You don't want that, bro. You want to stay looking good. Just wear your glasses and relax your eyes.
Hey, man, we're on camera now, man. You got to think about that kind of shit, you know.
For sure, yeah. You gotta make sure you get the nice lenses so there's no reflection. You know, flash like that. You're going so easy to see my eyeballs. You know what I mean?
I'm always frowning my shit right here, dude. So it's like that's the one thing is I'm gonna get fucking wrinkles when I'm older, but I've accepted it a long time ago. You know.
Yeah.
Well, fucking a, dude.
It's a bad habit, bro. So he sweats and bro, he's got these gross. You know what I'm saying? He's 42, but got 65-year-old fucking eyes.
He's got to start doing something for that shit. Yeah, I hear that, brother. I hear that. Hey, man, I got to. We got to link up next time, dude. I want to smoke some of that flower. You got that OG? You got that classic gas or what? So to wrap us up here, man. When is a date to get plants in that new spot? To wrap us up here, when do you plan to get plants inside this new room?
anything extracurricular, nothing.
Dedication.
I'm leaving to Mexico in less than a month, and in order for me to get this build out done the way I want, so I feel good inside, you know what I mean, and actually get everything planted on tray and everything functioning, I need to really focus in. I need to work all day, all morning, all day, all night. Which I don't have a problem with. I enjoy what I do, but it just needs to be fucking done. So instead of, you know, like, check this out. If I get the plants on straight tomorrow for some reason, I would, you know, but I mean, I would think like, I mean, we're getting close. I would think like maybe like, fuck,
6 weeks or something.
a week tops to top up the build out. I'm trying to think what else I got to do. I'm waiting on a couple things on orders of beer tomorrow, the next day. I say like 7 days tops, so I have everything still moved up. You know what I mean?
So you already got plants vegging out?
All I have is aerospace. All I have are what you're looking at right here. This is everything of mine. All the bottom row, that's all trap cheese.
How many per tray?
25.
Okay. So like 1, 2, 200, 2 and change.
75, 150, 225, 375.
275.
Yeah, one of these trays is fine splits going on the customer, just swinging there. So deduct that, 205. Can you hear me?
You're back. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, anyways.
Fucking A, brother. I love to see it, man.
Hey man, the live was cool, man. The combo was cool. We'll do it again soon. I really need you guys to work for real. I did enjoy it.
I help me too, man. Let's we'll definitely do it again. I'm sure everybody in here, with their support, they're gonna request even more so, and you know, maybe even do it on a different platform or different whatever. We're gonna get it in again. I think everybody enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. We just scratched the surface. We scratched the surface on location, a little bit of landlord spots, a little bit of electricity. You know, the being discreet with your supplies and packages coming in and out of spots, location of the spaces that are ideal. We've hit on a few things. Power. You know, good little first chat, man, and let the people know where they can support Trap Jesus.
Shit, just come to the page and watch the story, man. That's it.
Hey, and shout out to everybody following both. Follow both.
Just some crucial steps, just showing how thorough it actually needs to be. You know what I mean? So we'll be showing that. So just go on the pages, man. That's it. That's also what you gotta do. Trap Jesus 4.0. That's it.
Hell yeah, everybody! It's in the description there up top at Trap Jesus 4.0. Shout out to Trap Jesus, aka Paul, just like me, the two Pauls in the house for this little once over first time, but there's gonna be a lot more, folks. There's gonna be a whole lot more. So I appreciate you, man. Keep killing it in the trap. We're gonna be chatting soon. I'm gonna do this giveaway for everybody in the chat.
I got something good. Everybody follow Good Pizza Podcast with 3 Z's. Good Pizza Podcast. And then I don't know what the whole interview will be about. I was just wondering if you can see a few snippets of the interview, and then he'll have it up in like 2 or 3 weeks. But you might as well just follow that page so you can watch the interview.
Good Pizza Podcast. I just searched it too.
I'm gonna put it on here right now.
Good Pizza Podcast. Shout out to Trap Jesus. Shout out to everybody in the chat, in the comments on this episode 35 of Clone Questions Live. Hell yeah, brother. Everybody check out Good Pizza Podcast. I'm gonna check it out too.
Hey, Paul, the second hour, man. We'll talk soon.
The what?
I said, Paul, for the second hour. We'll talk soon.
Hell yeah. We're gonna make a fucking hat, dude. Limited edition drops, dude. All right, brother. Good night. Hey, don't blame it on me, man. Get your ass out of here later. Fucking A. That was fun, y'all. That was fun. What'd you guys think? Trap Jesus, little surprise guest there. Random number generator. We got to find our winner for this giveaway, y'all. We're behind on it. We're going to wrap up the show, episode 35, Clone Questions Live, the PM edition. Let's see here. Paul Squared. Paul and Paul Trap Tuesdays, the Paul Power Hour from Jay Wiz. We got some ideas here. I appreciate everybody that came out. This has been a cool episode. I told y'all, this is just part of the community here. But now we're gonna wrap up the show with our giveaway of the 14-day quick guide from clonecoach.com. To everybody out there that needs to make the best clones ever, check out clonecoach.com. Join the team today. We're gonna also do a giveaway of the 14-day quick guide, which is a one-page snippet from the full SOP right here, right now. So answer your guesses right here, right now. This is it. I'm going to work my way upwards in the guesses. I got a lot of comments to get through. Whoever gets closest without going over to the random number will win the free copy of the 14-day quick guide. So if there's multiple winners, there's multiple winners. Here we go. Jay Wiz, you're the last guest there. Here we go. The number is 170. 170. Let me write that down. This is how I do it. Write it down. Let me go find my winner. 375. Nope. 240. Nope. 305. 380. Nope. Random number this evening edition. 305. No, is 170. 187. No, too high. You got to get closest without going over. Numbers 170. 245. Nope. If you're just entering your guess now, you're too late. I'm going upwards in the chat trying to find the winner for this giveaway. Random number this episode, this evening is 170. We find 67, nope. 365, no. 143, I mean, that's closest so far. Let's see. 143 is closest so far to 170. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Where's some more guesses? I'm scrolling upwards. Trying to find 113. Nope. 130. No. 143 is in the lead right now. The random number is 170 this week. 136. Nope. 22. Nope. 202. 386. Let's find our winner. 320. Nope. 136. No. 143 is in the lead right now. Random numbers 170. 233. Nope. Come on. 305. Nope. Too much. Let's go. 602. That's too high. 222. Nope. Random numbers 170. In the lead right now, 64. No, is 143. I'm scrolling up 230 through the chat to find our winner. Who gets closest without going over? Let's see here. Right now in the lead is 143, 234. Nope. 143 is in the lead right now. Can anybody beat 143? I'm scrolling upwards in this chat here. Let's see. 279, 388. Nope. 77, 322. Nope. I'm getting a little dizzy. We're at the top. We found our winner. Our winner's JV Gatsby. JV Gatsby with the guess of 143. Got closest to 170 without going over. Win yourself a free copy of the 14-Day Quick Guide from clonecoach.com. Thank you to everybody for joining this extended episode of Clone Questions Live, where we had Trap Jesus join us. Join us next Friday in the morning or the evening, 9:30 Pacific in the morning, 5:30 in the evening, for another episode of Clone Questions Live. Have a good night.